What is blood pressure? Well, it is the force of blood pushing against the walls of the arteries as it flows through them, with the arteries being the blood vessels that carry oxygenated blood from the heart to the body's tissues. All very necessary. So what happens when things go astray? Well, there are high chances of getting hypertension, more commonly known as high blood pressure. This is a deadly, silent condition that can cause heart disease and where their victims are completely oblivious to what's going on. This means that controlling blood pressure is fundamental, not only to reduce complications, but also to preserve the patient's quality of life. And this is where music therapy comes into play. Studies have shown that music therapy has positive effects on enhancing the effectiveness of the treatment of high blood pressure. A study that I'm going to tell you about was done to evaluate the effect music therapy has on helping to control blood pressure in hypertensive patients, as well as to examine exactly how it can improve their quality of life. This was done with patients over the age of 50, yet all around more or less the same age. They were of the same gender, they had the same background, and all had the same quality of life. All of these patients were diagnosed with stage 1 high blood pressure, and they were on prescribed medication and treatment for it. These patients were divided into two different groups, one being an experimental group and the other a control group. The only difference between the treatments of the two groups was that the experimental group additionally participated in weekly sessions of music therapy for 12 weeks. Both before and after the intervention, an SF-36 questionnaire was applied to both groups, and they had their blood pressure taken. Right from the start, a significant improvement could be seen in the experimental group, not just in the fact that their blood pressure was more controlled, but also on their quality of life. As this experiment has shown, music therapy with your medication can lower your blood pressure, which is fundamental. But it can change your life and improve its quality too.